financials. So we tell them to bring their most current balance sheet and their profit and loss for year to date and prior year, and we have them present that. Okay, and it's really simple. First of all, we have them say, okay, can you bring those reports? Now, almost everybody can bring those reports because they've seen them before. These aren't like magic reports that they haven't heard of, but they can usually get them. They can print them off themselves. They can get their CPA to get them to them. They get their office manager. Somebody can get the reports in their hands,
they like
right?
to call it the bookkeeper.
Bookkeeper,
but
okay.
yeah. But
So they
right.
so they bring those, right? So we'll have those out on the table in front of us, right? And they'll say, okay, well, here's my stuff. I said, great. Why don't you present your balance sheet first? Now here's what we often get. They'll be looking at, and you got them there in front of them, and often they're looking, and they're kind of sheepishly grinning as they guess. They kind of push the one out in front. Is that the right one, right? Because even though the title's there, right? They're trying to guess and see if it's the right one. Now, once we get them on the right one, we have them present it. It's nothing more complex than have them go through.
What do you see?
Yeah.
Tell us what you see.
Right.
Now there's a language. The accounting profession has been evolving for thousands of years, and they got it down pretty good. It's not an easy process to understand, but once you do, it becomes very powerful. But when you're looking at it for the first time and trying to explain or present, as Adam's saying, people don't know how to do that.
No.
We have seen grown men come to tears at that process, because we'll just look at them and say, go on, you present this, and until they either start talking about it or they break. I mean, they got to understand that. I don't understand the numbers. I don't understand my financial statements for my own company.
Well, if they're fortunate enough, if as an owner, if you're fortunate enough to have a CPA that you meet with on a regular basis, maybe it's quarterly, maybe it's a couple times a year, often they'll prepare these reports for you and they'll take you through it. And we made the same mistake early on. We take them through, we'd be talking too much, and instead of recognizing that they had to be talking to us and be able to present these things. As Jack's mentioning, we had a client a couple years back that had gone through. There's a program that's here in Cleveland. I know it's in several other cities as well. It's called the Goldman Sachs Small Business Program.
Yes.
10,000 Small Business Program. And one of the keys that they focus on is teaching people about financials, right? And so this client came to us, and they'd been in business for over 30 years. They'd been graduates deemed. They'd been stamped on the forehead with as graduates of this Goldman Sachs program, and we had them go through this. And I kid you not, grown woman, grown man, 30 plus years in business, in tears. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I should be all kinds of
Right.
emotions, guilt, and just an awareness of something they've been putting off all their life when running their business. To Adam's point, 30 years, and they don't know those basic numbers. And I got to believe a lot of you out there, a lot of you small business owners are exactly. In fact, I'd be willing to bet on it. Is when I threw out that number, 90% of our clients, I think that's true. It might even be a little low. When they start with us, they do not understand their financial statements. They cannot present to anybody, a bank, be it a major customer, be it a big deal where they have to present their company. They can't do it.
That's right. You're hitting on very good points, Jack. In terms of we've now I think established